G'day everyone, Mr. Hamilton here for maths again. Hopefully you've noticed I'm in a different location today. I've managed to get all the way across the other side of the world again without anyone even knowing. Did anyone work out where I was yesterday? I wonder if you can work out where I am today. Okay, so yesterday I showed you some of the math strategies that we want you to use to learn your basic facts. So today I'm going to use an addition chart to show you that if you learn those strategies, just how many of your facts that you'll be able to know and remember for when you need them. Okay, so this addition chart shows all of your addition facts from 1 plus 1 all the way up to 10 plus 10. And you can see there's quite a few. There's actually 100 altogether. Okay, and we want you to know quite a lot of them. Okay, and know how to work them out. Okay, now that seems like a lot, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to break down a lot of the ones that you already know because of the strategies we talked about yesterday. Okay, if you know your doubles, there's 10 down. Okay, you can see the pattern that they make down the page. Okay, because each time the answer goes up by 2, each time you add another one to the double. Okay, so that's 10 down, 90 to go. Okay, once we know how to add 10, well, that takes another 19 off the board. Okay, because as you can see, each time you add 10, okay, you're adding another one on. So if you can add 10 to any number, that's another bunch that you know. Okay, so now we're up to 29 that you already know. And notice how 10 plus 10 is both adding 10 and it's also a double. So there's 2 ways to know that one. The ones that I've whited out just now are your tens facts. So they're all the ones that add up to 10. Okay, and you can see that there's been a few more knocked out. So if you can use those 3 strategies, that's 38 facts that you know and can work out really, really quickly. Okay, so when you're playing your card game today, I want you practicing those basic strategies so that you can learn as many of those 38 as you can. And tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to use those ones that you already know to learn even more. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to get you to play a game of Addition War. Okay, now I know lots of you already played this game yesterday, and there was a bit of confusion about where to find the game. So in your packs, you should have a sheet that looks like this. Okay, and then underneath the war, which you can find right here, okay, there's a list of a few different games that you can play to play war. And this one is the addition one. Okay, so if you're having trouble finding it, there it is. Okay. Okay, so then once you've played a game of Addition War, we want you to work on one of the problems from the maths activity grid. Okay, now you can see this one is in your work pack as well. Now you can see that there are 3 levels in here as well. Okay, so we just want you to choose an activity that you can do. Okay, so you can see this one's the level 1. Okay, so if you feel like to start with, just while we're getting used to doing the remote learning, you want to start with a level 1 problem, that's fine, that's awesome. Just do one problem from level 1. If you want to do another problem for a bit more challenge, then don't do another one on the same day from level 1. Okay, go on to level 2 or level 3. What I'd love to see people doing if you do a few days of level 1 activities is to have a go at a level 2 one. Okay, and notice here it says underneath the title, you can use whatever visual support you need. You don't have to try and do this all in your head. That's why we gave you a number line, we gave you a 100 chart, we gave you some MAB blocks. You missed out on some counters, unfortunately, but you should have enough there to be able to help you. We don't want you to try and do everything in your head. When you do these things at school, you have the access to those supports, so we want you to use them at home as well. Okay, so when you upload them, you need to do the activity in one of your books and make sure you write that you're doing a level 1 problem, and if you've done number 10, make sure you write somewhere that you've done number 10. Okay, good luck. And I'm back again. Did anyone guess where I was yesterday? If you guessed Niagara Falls, you are dead on. Where am I today? Anyone notice that it's a tower? It's actually the Eiffel Tower that I'm visiting today. So, hopefully, that gives you some knowledge of the strategies that we want you to be able to use. So before you tackle one of the problems in your problem chart, in one of the 3 levels, I want you to play one of the maths card games. It's going to get you to play concentration or memory with your pairs of 10s. Okay, so the aim of the game is to pick up 2 cards that add up to 10. Okay, and then you can tackle one of the problems. Remember, you only have to do one of the problems from one of the levels per day. If you want to have an extra challenge, don't do one from the same level. If you're going to do a second problem on a day, make sure you do one from the level up. Okay. Remember, when you're having a go at these problems, you can use the hundreds chart, you can use the number lines, you can use the MAB blocks, you can use whatever else you have that you need to help you solve these problems. Okay. Good luck. See you tomorrow. See if you can work out where I am from tomorrow.